James Linnane, Thatcher.
That'll do.
Are you long at it?
I kind of took it up as a hobby, really, just something that you like doing no more than what you're doing yourself.
Yeah.
I like doing it. I cut the reeds for the roof and in the winter time when I have a bit of spare time, and if I do get a repair job or if I do get a full job, it doesn't really matter. I'm content with what I'm at.
And would you be kept going all the time now?
No, I just do it as a hobby. Maybe I do it for friends. This man here is a good friend for years.
That's Roger Grimes.
No, I know Roger too, but Sean Doherty.
Oh yeah, we're in Mulranney now and you're doing the antique shop roof.
Yeah, and look at the day in November.
Oh, fantastic, beautiful, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah.
That's worth the shot right around the bay there. Look.
That's a great view out there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're patching this one up now at the time,
Just patching it for the time being, yeah.
And when was the patch last?
2007.
And where do you get your reeds from?
I get them down by Mordens of the Weir in Kilcolgan.
Yeah.
I cut them in November, December and January, let's say.
And are there different quality reeds?
A few bundles. They're much better than the ones in the Shannon because there's more salt water, the backup of the tide, you know. So it makes them a hardier reed altogether.
They're better than the Shannon ones, yeah?
Yeah.
You see them stacked along the side of the road down around Ennis there.
I sometimes have to buy them from Shannon.
You have to buy them, yeah.
Yeah, if I run short, you know. This is a ladder we made because of the distance.
Oh, you
the
make it to suit the distance, yeah?
Yeah, the other one was too long, you see.
Okay, yeah.
So he's going to hang this up now and he'll be able to use it. Oh, Jesus, she's slipping.
So they're doing the ridge there now, yeah?
Yeah.
The whole way across?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do here in this case, rather than having to untie those and tie them again, I'm going to cut the wire that's actually holding it down.
Yeah.
I can lift it up, put in my bundles of reed along, and then put on new wire to secure it.
So you hold them down generally with wire now, you do, yeah?
Yeah, that's this wire here. Look.
Yeah. And that steel across it, is that temporary or is it permanent?
It's permanent.
Permanent, yeah.
That's been there since 2007 and there's nothing actually taken off it. You know?
Yeah. That wouldn't have been there in the olden days now, no?
No, they'd have hazel rods.
Okay.
Generally.
So the steel is far better, isn't it?
But the hazel rod would have been gone about 6 or 7 years ago. You know?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're taking out the old stuff now.
Yeah. Now, in actual fact, this is much better than in the front.
Yeah.
For some strange reason.
And probably on the sheltered side, is it?
I don't know.
This is the north side, isn't it?
You'd imagine it wouldn't dry as quickly as the front because the prevailing winds should mean that the front should be dry quicker, you know.
How often does this need to be done generally?
Every 20 years would be fine. But you see, this roof isn't really at the right pitch.
Well,
it needs to be, the exact pitch is 47 and a half degrees.
What's that about?
That's about 44, 45 maybe.
Not too far off.
It's not too far off.
It doesn't sound.
Yeah.
No, I don't know much about it, so.
Yeah. Well, you see that ridge is actually flattened quite a bit.
Yeah.
It should be. You should be able to see the top of this here.
Oh yeah, it
should be. When you look from the ground, you know.
It should be up higher, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's broken off there. See, all those wires are gone.
Oh, okay,
yeah. They just rusted away. And when you use the copper sulphate to protect the reed, it actually destroys the wire as well.
Okay.
Eventually, like.
Are there many thatch houses in the country now?
Oh, there are, yeah. In Claren Bridge, for example, in that peninsula there in Claren Bridge, Mary area, there's about, I'd say, a good 50 houses.
Are there? Yeah.
It's incredible.
And they're kind of modern houses inside, are they? They have all the mod cons.
Some of them are they're very traditional there still, the people, you know.
Would there be some old people living in them still?
Oh, there would, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. They're not kind of.
Yeah, and the kettle boiling and the open fire and all that. They still do that, like.
They're not kind of toy houses, no?
No.
Dolls houses.
Some of them would be rented then, of course, and they'd have a new house, a modern bungalow beside it, you know.
Okay.
And they look terrible, but the old one is really classic.
So the old one would be the home house long ago, and then they built a new one beside it. Okay, yeah.
My house now, it's thatched. I built it myself, but it's cosmetic. I have corrugated sheeting on it.
Yeah.
And I was living in it for about 5 years before I decided to thatch it.
Yeah.
but it's definitely a much warmer house, and it's cool in the summertime. You'd have to put on a sweater on you when you come in the summertime if it's 25 or 28 degrees outside.
Okay.
You might have 14 or 16 degrees inside. You know?
Any problem insuring them, yeah?
No, we're lucky enough that way. You're kind of, when you start first, going back in those days,
Yeah.
you would get a guarantor, somebody that was insured with them, you know.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And they'd recommend you and say everything was okay, you know. So from then on, if there's no risk or if you have no fire in every year that goes on, it's kind of a bonus.
Yeah.
They say, well, he's not a risk.
Yeah.
He's not a smoker or whatever, and he doesn't have wild parties. They're happy with that, you see. Whereas a commercial unit could be difficult.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You know, there's too many dangers and too many risks of a fire.
Do you know, George, do you know McDonald's pub in in Renmore? No, Ornmore.
Ornmore, yeah. That one was thatched recently now.
It was, yeah.
By they were Polish guys.
Were they, yeah?
Yeah.
They know how to do what they do.
Oh, they do, yeah. They're good.
They're good,
Very
are they?
efficient, and they were really quick at it. I think there was 4 of them at it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So a lot of people kind of go for that, but in the Mary area now in Clarenbridge, they're very dedicated and loyal to one particular Thatcher there, you know.
Okay.
He comes from Connemara. Well, he's from Waterford originally.
Oh, okay.
But they know that I do a bit of thatching, but I haven't. I've got some jobs there, all right, repairing and stuff like that too.
So you're tucking in the new one now, yeah?
Yeah. And then I'll just put the wire down here onto this one to keep it together.
That'll secure it, yeah.
And you see, it means I can leave this intact, and it's a quicker operation. Mind you, I'm slower than I was at the front. Because
Well, you're slower now because you're talking to me.
well, there's a lot of people coming, you know.
Okay. How long would it take you to do a house like this now if you went full whack at it, yeah?
Full whack, ready to go with reed there. If I had the reed cut for it at the right size, about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Well, that's not too bad.
It's
not too bad. No.
This one is ideal because you see, you're standing on a platform.
Yeah.
You're up at the start of it. So it's very handy, but on the front it's a bit difficult because of the incline and stuff, you know.
You have to bring everything up and down on the ladder, yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
Lovely day.